You're a specialist on a ship.
Why not?
No long range, but because you need vast distances to be a sniper.
I got a 4x scope. This is what I play like in Battlefield. Give me a break.
Okay.
Give me a break. I'm phenomenal at this.
A few moments later.
He's not cheating.
Oh God,
by any means.
I'm dead. Maybe I'll do the
Like,
heavy.
tight
I'll do the
spaces.
heavy.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I've got a mustache and a will to live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Happy Star Wars Day. Happy May the 4th. Every now and then, my buddy and I get together and we have to play a little Battlefront 2 because that's the thing that we do. When I first met my buddy John, we didn't have a whole lot in common at first, but soon we realized we were Star Wars fans, and that was it. Our friendship was sealed right then and there. It doesn't happen all the time anymore, but we love to just sit and just shoot the breeze about Star Wars, and that's kind of what we did. We played a little Battlefront 2 and talked a bunch of Star Wars. We got into some silly stuff along the way, but for the most part, it was just a long conversation about what we liked, what we didn't like, and yeah, all that. Now, I'm going to edit this down and condense it into a manageable size, but if you're interested and you want to hear the entire thing that's uncut, let me know in the comments down below. I'll actually put something together for you and put it in a unlisted playlist. So, yeah, just let me know. All right, well, here's me and my buddy talking some Star Wars while playing some Star Wars. I hope you enjoy.
I think the only problem that I had with it was just the whole Palpatine thing just blew me. But after a while, once it was in, I was really invested in that happening where they were coming back. But it just, they were thinking, God, I got the wrong gun. It just
the line where they literally just say, somehow Palpatine came back.
Right. They went ahead and just, like, I like the fact they went ahead and got out of the way. They're like, look. We know this is gonna sound dumb, but we're just gonna go ahead and get it out now. We're just gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. We know this
I died laughing when I saw that in the theater. I was just like, holy shit. They don't know what they're doing. They're just like, please. Disney's just like, just kill it, just so we can say that we did the trilogy like we said we were going to do. Oh my God, it was just, and you know, and I was like, you know what, maybe it was just me because I was already bitter from the second movie,
right?
Which to me was the beginning of the downward spiral. And because look, The Force Awakens was awesome. And
yeah, no doubt.
I loved it. I loved the Force. Ooh, sorry, I thought there was a bridge there and there was not. I just killed myself.
Yeah.
The Force Awakens was a great start.
Right.
But then they brought in that second guy to write the second story, and he just like, they thought he was going to be great. And it's like, oh, well, he did Knives Out, and oh, he's such a, oh my God, what a load of horse shit that movie was.
What, the second one?
Yeah.
That's where me and you are going to disagree. I'm going to 100% disagree with you. I loved it. I mean, for me personally, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was it was fucking phenomenal. If it was the last Star, I told my mom when I got done, I was like, if it's the last Star Wars movie I ever see, I'm happy.
It was not good. And like, it was convoluted.
I can't shoot that guy.
And they butchered my boy, Luke, and
I thought he was perfect. I thought everything was absolutely spot on with that movie. I thought it was great. It was something different. It's like,
oh, it was different.
It was like the first one was good. The second one was absolutely, to me, amazing. And I like the idea of her not being anyone special. I like the idea of her just being at anybody. I wanted people, anybody can use the Force. I thought that was phenomenal. You know? I thought that was great. I didn't like the idea of them changing that. I like the idea of the little boy at the very end having the broom move a little bit. I thought that was phenomenal. I love the way the story developed. There was probably a few things that I didn't care for. But But I fucking, you need to go back and rewatch that. I mean, I loved it.
I've seen it a
absolutely
few
watch it
times.
with me, man. I love that. I think those two movies are fine together.
I thought that, like, okay, things that I liked.
Yeah.
I liked the oh, you lived through that. I liked the sneaking onto the Imperial ship with the with what's his face.
Mm-hmm.
The whole save the horses thing I thought was really stupid.
Yeah, I thought that's the only part that I didn't care for.
Which I think you're allowed to have a couple stupid parts in a Star Wars movie, because I mean, the ending of Return of the Jedi is just a cringe-topia.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't know. I knew I didn't like Return of the Jedi. It bothered me.
I like Return of the Jedi. I didn't like the end of Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, the Ewok parts. I didn't. I thought it was like, really? That's how we're gonna end this?
The Ewoks never offended me though, and like everybody goes, "Oh, why do they have these little teddy bears or something?" And it's like,
yeah,
well, that's the funny bit.
Yeah,
is that they're cute and cuddly, but they will literally eat you. Like, they tried to eat the heroes.
Right.
That's the funny part.
Right. No, I agree.
But with that said, the ending was total crap.
What do you mean by the ending?
With the singing and
well, which one? I mean, there's so many versions of it now. I don't even know which one's which. I didn't mind the singing, but I do like this. I like the special edition when they changed it where everybody was celebrating. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's actually okay.
I like that. That's us.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm literally just running around.
They're still trying to get this one right here.
You know, maybe I have to watch the second one again. Maybe
I think it's really good.
I'm going to.
God Almighty! It just made me cry, dude. I mean, I literally was just, I loved it. The fact that the way he went out, like he had to come to, like, basically you got to think of it like this. Where's his motivation at? He basically lost everything. He tried his best. He taught them. He's, years into doing this, and the kid literally, he loses his way. He lost his way, and he knew that he needed to just go away for a little bit and try. He probably went there just to kind of get a breath of fresh air, maybe. I don't know, but eventually it turned out he stayed a lot longer, and so yeah, I think I think he was a broken man, for that time. No, that was not the same Luke. You're right. That wasn't our boy. And maybe there was a thing there where originally Mark Hamill's like, this isn't how I would do this, but then he explained it to him. He explained what was going on, and Mark Hamill's like, oh, okay, I'm on board. He got it. He was totally on board once he realized it.
I kind of agree with that. I don't know. I mean, I can understand the Luke point and the Luke aspect, and I can understand the Kylo Ren point. Oh, look, the end, that whole showdown standoff, last stand on oh hell, what's the name of the planet they were on with that little ice foxes?
Oh, the Salt Planet? Yeah, I don't remember the name of it.
Damn it. That was awesome.
Yeah, I loved all that.
That was awesome. And the land speeders.
Yeah.
That felt like 100% Star Wars to me. 100% that was Star Wars.
What didn't feel like Star Wars to you? Besides the casino and all that?
I'm going to have to watch it again now because I have
because the casino
it from my memory.
Basically what you saw is that these rich people have been making money off both the Empire, the Republic, and the New Order.
Yeah,
they didn't care. And I was like, but see, here's the thing, John. That's a side of the Star Wars universe that we've never seen before, and we knew something like that existed. And that's that universe that we were just talking about. We were getting to an experience nothing that we've ever seen before.
And I get that. I just don't think that a movie is the place for that.
I disagree.
Like, put that in a show.
I disagree. I think it worked. I think that it was just it was weird pacing. Maybe it was the editing a little bit. I'll have to go back and watch it again, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'll say this: my mom and dad love the last one. They absolutely fucking love it. And I've only seen it the one time in the theaters. I mean, the first one is going to always resonate with me because the first time I saw it, when seeing Han Solo, spoiler alert, gets murdered by his son, I was like, okay, they're gonna get him back. I was literally going, okay, we're gonna get him back. We're gonna get him back. And then when he did that, my neck, my throat, everything went,
Yeah.
tightened up.
When Han Solo ate it, I was just like, I felt like I was watching Game of Thrones. I was like, no one's safe.
Yeah, I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I didn't.
I have never been on this level. Don't even
wow,
ask
this
me
is
what to
cool.
do here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to turn my HUD off. I want to turn my HUD off. Oh god.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's just the starting point. Okay, I was like, I've never been on a
This is
Corvette.
cool.
I don't know why.
Well, I can't shoot people through that glass.
No.
What is it, magnetically sealed? Oh my god, I got hit from the right or the left or whatever. Oh, Mr. Roly-Poly there. Pick me up.
Oh,
We got to get in there, don't we?
yeah.
All right. Laying down some suppressing fire. There we go. Oh damn. So
Give me
what
both.
about the prequels? What did you like those?
Again, there are some cheesy moments. The Clone Wars is really cheap. I can't finish it. I tried recently.
What do you mean the Clone Wars?
The Attack of the Clones. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't even.
What have
finish
you
it.
watched the TV series The Clone Wars?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've seen the whole series twice.
And it doesn't help? That doesn't help at all?
No, it does. It does make the movie more palpable.
Oh, shit.
I think is the word.
Yeah.
What sucks about the movie is that it plays like a fucking soap opera with Anakin and Padme.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that. Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
God, I can cut
It
an
is
hour
slow.
out of this movie.
Yeah, it was a bit slow. I want to go. I want to see. Speaking of which, what's his name from that '70s show?
Oh, his cut?
Yeah, I want to see his cut. I've heard about it, and I don't know if it'll ever come to see the light of day. He
I
did
will
one
say-
showing and one showing only. I would actually pay $500 just to go see that. That's dumb
Yeah.
of me to say, but I'm not kidding.
I would. Like, yeah. Like I have a feeling that if I've heard the rumor that Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi were saved in the editing room.
Yeah, they
from,
were. They
like,
were.
the dumb shit that Lucas was trying to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they were.
And it's like that same thing needed to happen again, like the prequels.
Sure.
There's so much shit that should have just been edited out of the prequels. Not so much rewrites. Don't really need to rewrite anything. It was a great story. The characters were great. Even, Jar Jar Binks gets hate, but I believe that there was a place for Jar Jar because there was, you didn't have C-3PO and R2-D2, right? So you didn't have that comical relief.
Right.
And Jar Jar really was.
Right.
And he, I think, played as big of a role as C-3PO and R2-D2. And he could talk and was interactive and could fight and could run and jump and do things that the droids couldn't do.
Right. That's because he was a Sith Lord.
Yeah. That's which is an amazing theory, by the way.
There is a. There's also.
I love the theory.
There's also where George Lucas said that he did admit that was something that did happen.
I never heard George Lucas say that Jar Jar was a Sith Lord.
No, okay.
I've heard the fan theory, and the video evidence, seen the video evidence. Like, oh, he's dumb and klutzy, but what actually is happening is this is all planned.
Right.
Which I think is just, again, it's hilarious.
Right.
And because of how true it could possibly be.
Yeah.
But like, Jar Jar says a couple things that are just kind of like roll your eyes at it.
Yeah,
but
no, I agree.
He's kind of like that friend who says shit that you just roll your eyes over. You're just like, God, he's an idiot. He's annoying. Like, if it wasn't, like if I wasn't in the middle of like fighting the separatists, I would get rid of him. Like, I wouldn't call him back. But the Attack of the Clones is just like, I just have a hard time finishing it. And if Attack of the Clones was re-edited,
yeah,
I would probably love it.
Right.
The first one is okay. It's, you gotta love the pod racing scene. The pod racing scene is iconic.
Dude,
I thought
here's the thing. When I first went to go see that movie, I was in my 20s, right? And I had just moved. We had just moved to Wisconsin. I was in a new place, new job. Wasn't really enjoying it, but I found out that this movie was coming out. I was excited for it. I was getting ready, and I took the day off.
Oh yeah,
I took the day off. I went to the theater. Went to Mall, and dude, I was ready. Oh, what did I do that for? I'm an idiot.
All I knew about Star Wars at that time was just the original trilogy. Now, I knew that there were books. I knew that I had seen the books, but what confused me about the books was I didn't know if they were sanctioned or not. Like, I just thought
you're talking about the Timothy Zahn novels?
Yeah, I've seen them at Barnes & Noble and all these things, and I just thought, like, Star Wars was so old that maybe nobody owned the rights anymore, and people were just making up stories of, oh, this would be cool, I'm going to write this about Star Wars. And it's like, I didn't think there was any cohesiveness behind them.
Right.
Like, basically like bootleg.
Huh. I didn't really. So that's what you thought?
Yeah, that's what I thought with the books and comics and all of these things.
But they
like,
were...
and then you would see like the Kenner toys and things. They'd have like the bio of the character on the back of the Kenner toy.
Yeah.
I'm like, who wrote this? Was it like some marketing guy at Kenner that's just like, you know what? I'm going to call this guy Bob Agnarok, and he's from a planet called Zoobity Doo, and he likes to raise purple sheep. And, I'm like, yeah, it's just all of these, there's no relation between any of this crap.
Hey, it was a great talk, hanging out with you. I appreciate it. May the 4th, man.
May the 4th be with you. Yes, it was great talking to you again. We'll see you next time.
Definitely. We'll have to make this a yearly thing. We'll talk about our Star Wars past and all that stuff. That was fun. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye for now.